Mel Pitts is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Outside 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Rick Manning. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Doug Monroe. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Popped him up. Espinoza in foul ground. Oh, he botched it. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Into right field. That's a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brady Day. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brady Day.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Sean Bauer, and he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Marquez ranging back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Hits, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box now, Connor Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
On the ground to the left side. To his right, Manning in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
John Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Jason Hayward now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Belt over at second. Espinosa at first with no outs. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit out towards second, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Ray Marquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way, and a high strike there. 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Brian Pins.
Brian Pins.
Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now the Red Sox DH, Madison Bumgarner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. At the plate, Jeff Pitts with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Monroe going back on it, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Maxwell Falk. First pitch on its way. Chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Patrick O'Connell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Patrick O'Connell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Rick Manning is on deck, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in for Boston, Rick Manning. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Manning has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
O'Connell stands at first with one out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And he is in there. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Brandon Belt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-2 the count. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Espinoza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
John Espinoza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Espinoza hits a little over the 270 mark. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Jesse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Circle change there, called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
That's a ball.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brady Day. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Bauer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Ray Marquez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he misses there. 1-2.
2 strikes.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ray Marquez goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Hins brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Hins, the former Seattle Mariner, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Fouled off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter,
And
Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in, John Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. Gone! So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jeremy Pitts.
pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Stepping in, Jeff Pitts.
Shortstop. And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Hard on the ground toward short. Manning is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. First offering on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman,
stepping up
9.
now, Maxwell Falk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Jesse Pitts would be next. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Patrick O'Connell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Popped straight up. Pitts on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Rick Manning.
The shortstop, Rick Manning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready once again, Doug Monroe.
Doug Monroe.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Vincent
gentlemen,
Presley
your
is ready,
attention,
and he'll
please.
take the ball from the
Now
manager.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 20, Vincent Presley.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brady Day.
Leading
He comes
off
in
for the
0 for
Rays.
2 thus far.
The designated hitter, Brady Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses
2-0.
low with it, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the 3-0 offering. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first
Up
out
next
of the
for
inning.
Tampa Bay, the catcher,
Standing in, Sean Bauer.
Bauer.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's 1-2. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The right fielder,
Digging in and
31.
looking for more, John Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the
Now
bases
batting,
are loaded
left
here on the
fielder,
intentional walk,
Jeremy.
and the force play is now in order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts.
Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Up next for the Rays, Sammy
Now
Hitz.
batting, the third baseman, Sammy Hitz.
From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Maxwell Falk. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Maxwell Falk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stephen McMillan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 23, Stephen McMillan.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
So striding forward now, John Espinoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's low.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's
not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Espinoza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Pitts takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ray Marquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joe Farmer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Joe Farmer.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The center fielder, Jesse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Farmer typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Ready now, Brady Day.
Number 50, designated hitter, Brady Day.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. This is line to left. Marquez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, 4. Sean Bauer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Monroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back here on the show, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Next up for the Red Sox, Brian Pins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ball 1. Fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Patrick O'Connell. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Oka gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 15, Michael Oka.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jeremy.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Espinosa over to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Rick Manning, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Doug Monroe.
Doug Monroe.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. John Espinosa is on deck. 3-0 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Espinosa. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Josh Dotson is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Josh Dotson.
Into the box now, Maxwell Falk.
And leading up for the Rays, the first baseman, Maxwell Falk.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a curveball misses inside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The next 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Marquez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, Brady
The batter,
Day.
number 50, designated hitter, Brady Day.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 4.
So stepping in, Sean Bauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded to third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ray Marquez.
Ray Marquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. 2 down here in the 9th. Now batting, Brian Hins. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: for the victorious Rays, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.